Okay, so today we're going to be showcasing the brand new red UR Overhaul. This was a card we were expecting for a very long time, since this art here was actually in the data files for this game since the game's beginning. That was because for the main quest boss Overhaul, but now he's actually a playable character. Not in his giant form, but just as his human form here. So we're going to get into the showcase. We're going to showcase him on VE Tower as well as PvP. I did go through his details in a previous video, so if you want to check the full details list on that, make sure you check that video out. But I'll go through it, a summary of it for the most part during this video, okay? Real quick though, before we begin, the progress that I've made with him is the first node on the purple table, and then the sixth table is done to change his art and everything like that. I don't actually think I will get any further than the sixth table anytime soon, as all of his skills doesn't get any reduced cooldown, but just becomes stronger, which isn't really my main focus right now. Okay, so let's first showcase him on VE Tower here versus Mirio and Nightai here. They're both green units, so we're going to have that type advantage. This is the team that we are going to be running him on. Unfortunately, he's not in the League of Villains category. I've already checked it. So he's not going to actually get any boosts from Shigaraki as well as Overhaul, which is a downfall for him for being a villain. But we can still boost him up by using Red Kirishima. He's a red support here, the UR one for power. And I'm actually going to be bringing the Overhaul's memory equipped to Overhaul here. Very perfect memory for him. It provides him with a 30% attack boost, as well as a 20% crit rate as well, which is a very nice boost for an SR memory. So that's the reason why I'm bringing that. Of course, there are better memories like UR memories that will do better for him, but for this showcase, we're just going to bring this. So let's jump into it here and see what he can do against these VE Tower difficulty S bosses. The good thing about him is that all of his skills doesn't really require him to verse pro heroes, but just any hero in general, which is perfect. Makes him such a viable character to bring anywhere almost. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do here is do the AoE skill. It's going to do 200% damage to an enemy, and also low chance of making the attacked enemies bleed for 3 turns, and lowers their attack, which is good. So we'll do that, and then everything else for everyone, yeah. We'll do that, yeah. Alright, so look at these animations. He does these spiky things, looks very sharp. So everybody has lowered attack, which is great. Let's just double check how much lowered attack they all have, because I also have a, yeah, look at all that. Nice little lowering attack there. Alright, so now I'm gonna pray that we can do this, but this skill here applies fear to the enemy. Fear only activates if the enemy is only under 50% HP. But you can still apply fear if they're over 50% HP, but it doesn't actually work until they dropped underneath. But if we can apply fear, that'd be good. Nice thing is that we lower the enemy's defense by 15% as well, which is gonna do us extra damage. So let's see what we can do here. Oh. So we didn't apply fear, I believe. Oh, nope, there it is. So fear is activated, as you can see by the ghost symbol on top of Nightai. So that's good. Let's see if he doesn't attack you. Nope. And fear's gone. That was great. Alright, let's just do our plus ultras, get this done. He does have an effect where, by the way, when he's auto skill, when he's over 80% HP, his skill damage is increased by 50% at the start of each wave. And all allies gain 20% HP auto heal, which is pretty nice. And then if he does drop underneath 30% HP and he lives for that one turn, he actually heals all 100% HP back. And then he reduces cooldown of his skills by 3, which is very, very impressive. We're going to do our plus ultra here. So we'll slow down the animation. We'll see if we can drop underneath 30% HP. 19,000 damage, which is not bad. Especially when he's more... There you go, look at that. All his skills are returned, and he's full HP. It's like we just started the game. That's so sick. That's actually so cool. Alright, yeah, I love that. It can be very useful in PvP. The only thing is... if you can do like 40% damage to Overhaul, then and kill him before he like the end of the turn, he actually doesn't get the heal. The heal activates after the turn has finished. So do be careful. You do want to make him as tanky as possible for sure. Did we apply fear? I hope so. No fear. But we did bleed him, by the way. So that's just extra damage. Alright, so that was him on VE Tower, which was pretty fun. We got to see his heal back as well as his bleed and fear effect. So now let's bring him on to PvP now. Okay, so we're going to be using this team here for PvP. Just a bunch of reds and greens here. So we got Kirishima, of course, to support. And we have Endeavor just to help us do some damage and outspeed. The problem with Overhaul here is that he's actually very slow compared to some of the recent units that has released. I think he's like, if I'm not mistaken, he's like top 5 slowest units or something in terms of speed stats. And he doesn't get any speed from his skills as well, which can be very annoying. But we'll just hope that Kirishima here tanks enough and we'll be fine. So let's go. Are we faster? Yes, we are faster. So that was the scariest thing. I had to buff up his speed and everything to make sure that we could outspeed. So let's go and do our moves here. Oh my god. We're gonna kill. Let's go. And we got the bleed on Deku, which is very good. Very good start. And he's tanking fine from the looks of it. Alright, we'll finish off Deku because he's actually getting pretty close to doing his plus ultra. By the way, look at... I forgot to show this with the VE Tower Showcase, but this is the 75% skill damage increase from his auto skill, which is very nice. I actually don't have any EX auto skills active, and you can make this guy really good. If I was to find a good EX skill, I'd probably give him a lot of speed. That would be really good. And I don't know if you can do it, but maybe you can find a EX skill that gives him grit. That would be insane. So let's continue on. There you go, Deku down. Yeah, heal your full HP units anyway. Alright, plus ultra time. It actually doesn't matter who we target here. See how much damage we can do. Endeavor is like the 3rd fastest unit in the game. 18,000. And then Kirishima. Oh, survived? It's fine. The animation's sick. 15,000, not bad. He's gonna get stronger as the turns go by, so don't worry about that. Oh, there's his heal back. Let's go! Let's go! If you can get that, it's so fun. Oh, that's great. Lower the attack, because why not? Actually, Bakugo didn't lower his attack. Interesting. And he's got fear. Perfect. And he didn't get to a normal attack, so that was great. That was actually a really good and fun showcase. If you guys did enjoy today's video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel with the notification bell on. He's alright. There are some obvious weaknesses. One, that his full heal doesn't activate unless the turn ends, and he can be quite slow, so be careful when you bring him on PvP. But if you have like good memories and stuff like that to boost him up, or good EX auto skills, then you should be fine. I'll probably have to go searching for some good EX auto skills. But for VE Tower, he's actually really good because of all those debuffs making you survive. He's got an easy plus ultra, and of course those skill cooldowns is very good. And those effects that he does, like Fear and Bleed, also give you extra points. So I'd say he's more valuable in VE Tower over PvP. And I think Mirio is better in PvP than VE Tower. So they're kind of like you know, opposites, which is kind of cool. Anyway, guys, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel with the notification bell on so you don't miss out on the daily content. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, stay healthy, stay safe, stay fizzy. Peace out.